Peter Gilmore, you sad sack of shit.
You thought we were done with you?
We've only just begun. Welcome to the Wrestling Review.
I'm Style and Stewie.
I'm Luchador Louie, and once again we're going to let you know about the worst and the best moments of tonight's Raw. And tonight, honestly, was 50-50 in my opinion.
I'd say that too. There were some really good moments
and
some
really
really shit
fucking
moments.
Garbage that was hyped up to be fucking everything in the world.
Oh yeah.
But was nothing but fucking shit. But anyways.
We did have some good stuff.
Yeah, like what was your best moment?
My best moment tonight was the Kevin Owens and Cesaro match. It started out great. Thank you to Stephanie McMahon for taking Sami Zayn off the mic and getting him away from ringside. I did not want to hear that piece of shit over the fucking commentary.
I was gonna fast forward it. I was like, I can't deal with Sami
and I knew he was going to fast forward. I'm like, I'm going to miss this match if this fucking retard is commentating. They took him off.
Kevin Owens,
it was a great match. It was just solid all the way through. And, you know, it was one of the tightest matches I've seen in years, and especially on Raw. It was a pay-per-view caliber match, and I gotta say, this is definitely my pick of the best event on Raw tonight.
Maybe
this was amazing.
Maybe like a pre-show pay-per-view, you know, a match for a pre-show, because I just really thought it was boring. Sorry, I just can't get into Cesaro.
Well, they had lots of spots. Like, what about when Cesaro took JBL's hat?
What about when Cesaro landed like 20 European uppercuts and it was just the same shit and didn't get the crowd going with him because it's just so fucking lame. It was boring. It went on for way too long.
I don't know what was up with the crowd tonight. It was an off crowd. Maybe they missed that.
I love Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is amazing, but like put him up against somebody exciting. You're putting him up against fucking Cesaro.
He's the Swiss Superman, the male stripper, the new Val Venus, if you will.
yeah.
I mean, anybody that likes Val Venus,
the Craigslist stripper.
Yeah, but how can you not like this guy? He's the underdog.
Because fucking he's boring.
He's not boring. He's awesome.
And you know what? At the end of the match,
Kevin Owens did kick his ass.
Yeah, but Sami Zayn came back. And this is all lead up for some Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens.
That was after the match. No.
And then Sami Zayn is like, oh, give him the Superman spin, give him the airplane spin, or whatever the fuck the big spin is what they call it. Give him the big spin, and I hate that move. So that wasn't the best moment.
Oh yeah, that was not the best moment. That was after the match. So if we cut it off when the match ended, my pick for the night is undisputable.
I liked when Vince McMahon came out. I loved it when he, you know, he called out Steph. He called out Shane McMahon. He said he was embarrassed to say that they were both from his loins. There were some good quotes with that, actually. He said that he doesn't care what the crowd thinks. Classic Vince McMahon. You know, calls out that Shane lost at WrestleMania. Why is he still there? That's something that both of us can fucking agree on.
You know, I do agree with that.
What is Steph doing being nice? That was another thing. You know, when he was going to give they're calling it the commissioner now. It's no longer, I guess they're going to have general managers too, but they're the commissioner now. When he was going to name the commissioner, Shane says the decision is yours, and Vince says no kidding.
Obviously.
Classic Vince. I love it. Vince wants competition, and you know what? He doesn't care if they have to break the law.
I wanted to see Vince.
Just as long as they don't get caught.
I wanted to see Vince being the commissioner. And it was a big letdown. And there's no way that even compares to the Kevin Owens match. It was just, I wanted to see Vince. I thought he was going to throw a twist in there, be like, I'm kidding. Actually, I am the commissioner.
Kids, I'm going to be the commissioner.
Yeah, but no,
yeah, that would have been better.
But we just seen that same predictable bullshit.
This was the best part of the night. And you know what? It's going to change things. Things are going to change now, right? He says he wants competition. You know, Shane's talking some big game now
It's not going to change. It's going to be the same thing we keep seeing.
No, man. It's like he wants competition. He says he doesn't care about,
Nope.
you know, if he breaks the law or not? If they break the law or not? Steph trips on the way out.
Yep, just another fumble. That was just terrible. That would just prove the kind of...
That was planned. That was planned.
No, that was...
Shane takes that slap that Steph gave him, like, whatever, bitch. Whatever.
The same shit we've seen. It was the same shit that we've seen.
Different. It has been the same. It's a little bit different. It's gonna get better, folks. It's gonna get better. That was the best moment.
It would have got
That was the best moment.
It was not the best moment. What did you feel the worst moment was then?
Oh, man. The worst moment. Now, I don't know if you're going to agree with me because, I mean, you were pretty fucking amped up for this last week. It was that garbage soap opera B-rated movie that we watched called The Bootio's Adventure to Wyattville.
Actually, my least favorite part tonight on Raw was Bootio's versus the Wyatts.
Shit. Did you? That's your least...
Yeah, well, that was terrible.
Yeah, no, it was. It was.
I thought we were going to see a wrestling match.
Usually we're a little bit different over here. Yeah, what the fuck was that? It was just filled with jump cuts. All of a sudden we're watching YouTube videos.
All of a sudden we're watching Few Hard Men videos.
Fucking
just jump cutting.
Xavier is hiding behind the tree, and there's literally a camera on Xavier. He's 3 feet away. The camera guy's 3 feet away. You don't think they're gonna find you, Xavier? They're gonna fucking find you. And I told all of you, Xavier wasn't going over to the Wyatts, didn't I? I told you. And that didn't fucking happen. Because it was just a bunch of jump cuts to fucking mud wrestling.
It wasn't
a bunch
even
of
a match.
big dudes mud wrestling. It wasn't wrestling. It wasn't a match. It wasn't fit to be on primetime television. This is shit that should be on at 2 p.m. This is shit that my grandma should be talking about. You know, talking about fucking, oh, you know, did you see that show with the Wyatts and the Boot? No, I didn't, because that shit's on 2 p.m. and it's a goddamn soap opera. Yes, wrestling is fake, but how fake do we have to make it?
Certainly not this fucking fake. I didn't know what the shit I was watching. Like,
it was WWE's attempt at this thing called the Final Deletion that I had no idea about until I was on YouTube, and all I see is this Final Deletion. I'm like, what did they delete? What could they have possibly... Well, apparently it was like a fucking Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy promotion on something called the Pop Network. I've never heard of that.
Stupid as fuck.
Dude, we're gonna watch it later. It is stupid as fuck. I'll show you. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I was just skipping through it. People are calling this the best match ever. People are saying it's revolutionizing wrestling. It reminds me of a made-for-TV Mortal Kombat adaptation. That's what it reminds me of.
I don't know what.
Something really fucking shitty.
I haven't seen that one, but the Wyatt one was just absolute
It was the same fucking thing. It was their attempt at it, and you know what? They fucking did a worse job at it. I couldn't imagine them doing a more terrible job than that stupid Final Deletion bullshit, but they did with the Wyatts and the Bootio's, and Xavier never went over to the fucking Wyatts.
I'm gonna have to watch that Final Deletion match.
We're gonna watch it. I will show you. I will show you. But yeah, no, I think we both agree on the shittiest part of Raw.
Oh, was by far.
The Wyatts versus Bootio's, and how hyped up was this shit? Before every commercial break, it's like, up next, the Bootio's versus the Wyatts, or a New Day, whatever, versus the Wyatt family. Like,
I felt like I was watching a Peter Gilmore YouTube video. I was so unentertained. It was just
crap. Was verging on Peter Gilmore Borefest.
Yeah, right along that territory.
It really was. It was that boring. Not worth watching.
Huh. That fucking AJ Styles, John Cena, fucking
Enzo Cass
club bullshit. Wow. Wow.
Not worth watching.
The next number is the number 6.